Transform feedback phobia into feedback mastery.
For many in tech, the code review isn't just a process, it's a gauntlet. A moment where your carefully crafted logic, your elegant solutions are laid bare for scrutiny. And for some, it triggers a deep-seated dread, feedback phobia, that visceral fear of criticism, the anxiety that every red line, every comment is a personal attack. But what if we told you that criticism, especially in tech, isn't about tearing you down, but building you up?
Why does feedback feel so personal? For many tech professionals, our code is an extension of ourselves. We pour hours, intellect, and creativity into it. So when that code is critiqued, it can feel like we are being critiqued. This is often amplified by imposter syndrome, where every piece of feedback confirms our deepest fears. I'm not good enough. I'm a fraud. I should have known that. Our brains, wired for survival, perceive criticism as a threat, triggering a fight or flight response. But this response, while natural, can hinder our growth and turn valuable insights into painful attacks.
It's crucial to distinguish between constructive and destructive criticism. Destructive criticism is often personal, vague, and blaming. Your code is messy. Constructive criticism, however, is objective, specific, and solution-oriented. Consider refactoring this section for readability to improve maintainability. Our goal isn't to avoid all criticism, but to learn how to filter out the noise and extract the valuable insights, even when the delivery isn't perfect.
The first strategy is to deploy your emotional shield. Pause and process. When criticism hits, our immediate reaction is often emotional. Instead of reacting instantly, create a mental buffer. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. Remind yourself, this is about the code, not me. This pause allows your logical brain to catch up with your emotional brain. It's about creating space between the stimulus and your response. Don't react, respond. This simple act can transform a perceived attack into an opportunity for calm analysis.
Next, detach your ego. This is perhaps the hardest but most crucial step. Your code is a product of your work, not a reflection of your inherent worth. When someone points out a flaw in your code, they're pointing out a flaw in the code, not in you. Imagine your code as a separate entity, a craft you are constantly refining. The feedback is about improving the craft, not judging the craftsman. This mindset shift is powerful. It allows you to view criticism as a collaborative effort to build better software rather than a personal indictment.
Third, ask clarifying questions. Your goal here isn't to justify your code, but to understand the feedback fully. Instead of immediately defending your choices, ask, can you explain the specific problem this change addresses? What's the impact of this on performance, readability, or scalability? Can you show me an example of how you'd approach this? These questions demonstrate your willingness to learn, help you grasp the underlying intent of the feedback, and often reveal that the critique is less about wrong and more about different, or better for a specific context.
Fourth, propose solutions. Once you understand the feedback, shift from passive reception to active problem solving. Instead of waiting for instructions, come to the table with ideas. I understand your concern about X. I've thought of 2 ways to refactor it. Option A, which is quicker but less scalable, or option B, which is more robust but takes longer. Which do you prefer? This demonstrates initiative, ownership, and a proactive approach to improvement.
It transforms you from someone who receives criticism to someone who collaborates on solutions. Finally, follow up and implement. The feedback loop isn't complete until you've acted on the insights. Implement the agreed-upon changes and then communicate back to the reviewer. I've implemented the refactoring we discussed. Please take another look. This shows respect for their time and reinforces your commitment to growth. Every piece of feedback, when handled constructively, becomes a stepping stone. It's how you turn criticism into growth, not just for your code, but for your career.
Feedback isn't a judgment, it's a gift. It's an opportunity to learn, to refine, to become a better developer. Embrace the growth mindset. Turn every code review, every critique, into a powerful catalyst for your professional journey. You have the power to transform feedback phobia into feedback mastery. If this video helped you conquer your feedback phobia, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on mental well-being and thriving in the tech world. Remember, every line of code and every piece of feedback contributes to your masterpiece.